Welcome to Offbeat Wanderlust, the channel where travel meets flavor and your taste buds are your tour guides. Today, we're going on a global food crawl to 10 of the best culinary hotspots around the world. Whether you're craving street food, fine dining, or something in between, these destinations are packed with unforgettable flavors, rich traditions, and one-of-a-kind bites that'll have you booking a flight before dessert. Did you know that street food accounts for nearly 40% of daily meals in cities like Bangkok and Singapore? That's not just food, that's culture on a stick. And we're here to dive into it, one bite at a time. Oh, and if your stomach starts growling halfway through, don't worry, I've got you covered. All the food tours mentioned are linked below so you can eat like a local without playing menu roulette. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our travel newsletter, Wanderlust Weekly Dispatch. Now, loosen that belt a notch and let's start munching our way through the map. Let's kick things off in Bangkok, Thailand, aka the global capital of street food and the spiritual home of just one more bite. Imagine the scent of sizzling satay skewers, the crackle of a wok firing up pad thai in the back streets, and the sweet chill of mango sticky rice to finish. Bangkok is a whirlwind of flavor and organized chaos, where night markets stay alive long after bedtime and every corner is a new culinary adventure. Whether you're slurping boat noodles by the river or trying broken fisherman's net soup in a secret alley, you'll never go hungry or bored. Want to skip the guesswork and jump straight into foodie heaven? There's an awesome backstreets food tour that takes you beyond the tourist traps. With over 15 tastings, it's basically a rolling buffet with a local guide who knows all the hidden gems. Just pace yourself or you'll end up in a food coma before dessert. Trust me, Bangkok doesn't mess around when it comes to flavor. Next stop, Kyoto, Japan, where food becomes a serene, sacred experience and also a delicious one. Here, meals are served with the same precision and grace as a tea ceremony, and even a simple bite of tofu can feel like a life-changing moment. Kyoto is the heart of kaiseki dining, which is basically Japan's version of a tasting menu curated by monks, samurai, and flavor wizards. You'll find delicate dishes crafted with seasonal ingredients, all plated like edible art. But it's not all quiet contemplation and rice paper windows. Head to Nishiki Market, and you'll be swept into a lively maze of sizzling skewers, pickled everything, and matcha-flavored treats you didn't know existed. For a deep dive into Kyoto's culinary soul, consider a food tour that blends fine flavors with fascinating food history. From street snacks to serene meals, Kyoto serves up calm and complexity in every bite. Just don't ask for soy sauce on your sushi here. That's the culinary equivalent of yelling in a library. Welcome to Lima, Peru, where ceviche is practically a religion and flavor fusion is taken to a whole new level. Lima isn't just a foodie city, it's a full-blown culinary revolution. Think of it as the delicious love child of indigenous traditions, Spanish influence, African spices, and Asian precision. One minute you're trying anticuchos from a roadside grill, the next you're sitting in a sleek restaurant eating Amazonian river fish garnished with edible flowers. The crown jewel? Ceviche. Fresh, zesty, and marinated in citrus. It's so good it should come with a warning label. Want to go deeper? There's an ultimate Peruvian food tour that lets you sample up to 14 iconic dishes while learning to make ceviche, lomo saltado, and even that sneaky little drink called pisco sour. Bonus points if you can shake the cocktail without spilling it on yourself. From street carts to world-renowned chefs, Lima delivers flavor with a punch and a whole lot of pride. This city proves that every bite can be a cultural lesson. Say hola to San Sebastian, Spain, where the food scene is so good it's practically illegal to eat badly. Tucked into the Basque Country, this small seaside city punches way above its weight, with more Michelin stars per capita than most entire countries. But don't worry, you don't need a tuxedo to eat well here. Just walk into any Pintxo bar, grab a tiny plate of grilled octopus or stuffed peppers, and wash it down with a crisp Tizzacoli wine. It's like a treasure hunt for your taste buds, with toothpicks as your map. The real magic? A guided food tour through the Old Town where you'll sample 5 pinsos paired with regional wines, while a local guide dishes out stories behind the food, the city, and the Basque traditions that make this place so unique. Whether you're going high-end or bar-hopping on cobbled streets, San Sebastian is where elegance meets earthy, and every snack is a masterpiece in miniature. You'll never look at tapas the same again. Next up is Oaxaca, Mexico, where the food is as bold and colorful as the street art. If you've never tasted mole, This is where your journey begins. Oaxaca doesn't just have one mole, it has 7 famous varieties, each one richer and more complex than the last. Think smoky, sweet, spicy sauces made from a symphony of ingredients like chocolate, chilies, nuts, and ancient culinary magic. Add in tlayudas the size of your head, tangy chapulines, yes, those are toasted grasshoppers, and smoky sips of artisanal mezcal, and you've got yourself a food scene that hits every note. The markets here are next level, bursting with ingredients you've never seen and smells you'll never forget. For a real taste of it all, hop on a local food and markets tour. You'll sample Oaxacan delicacies, visit some of the best market stalls in town, and get the kind of food education that sticks, literally, because you'll be full for days. Oaxaca is where tradition simmers, sizzles, and absolutely sings. Ah, Paris, the city of lights, love, and let's be honest, carbs. From buttery croissants to creamy brie that could double as a bedtime story, Paris is every foodie's dream come true. Sure, the Eiffel Tower's nice, but have you tried a fresh baguette still warm from the oven? That's the real monument. Paris doesn't just feed you, it woos you. Whether you're nibbling on macarons in Montmartre or slurping onion soup in a hidden bistro, every meal feels like a scene from a romantic movie. Want to skip the guesswork and head straight for the good stuff? Take a guided food tour through the stylish Le Marais district. You'll explore hidden gems, taste like a local, and maybe even learn how to properly pronounce charcuterie without panicking. Paris is a city that takes food seriously. So seriously, in fact, that a bad meal here feels like a crime. So do yourself a favor, eat everything, and never apologize for that second pain au chocolat. Welcome to Istanbul, the only city in the world where you can have breakfast in Europe, lunch in Asia, and be full for days. This is where East meets West, and flavor explosions are just part of the daily routine. Picture flaky borek, sizzling kebabs, sweet and sticky baklava, and so many varieties of mise that you'll lose count and maybe your waistband. Turkish food is all about layers of flavor, hospitality, and serious spice game. And while you could try to navigate the street eats yourself, why not join a foodie walking tour that takes you across both sides of the Bosphorus? With 8 to 9 delicious stops, it's like being personally adopted by Istanbul's tastiest neighborhoods. You'll try dishes you can't pronounce but will absolutely crave for life. Spice markets, tea shops, back alley bakeries. This city serves up history and heat in every bite. If your stomach isn't swooning by the end, you might actually be a robot. Istanbul doesn't do boring. New Orleans isn't just a city, it's a sensory overload wrapped in jazz and smothered in gumbo. The food here is as soulful as the music, with every dish telling a story of culture, survival, and serious flavor. From the smoky depths of jambalaya to powdered sugar beignets that defy gravity, New Orleans doesn't just serve meals, it throws a party on your plate. It's where Creole and Cajun influences mix it up in kitchens that have been perfecting their craft for generations. Want to really dig in? Join the city's premier food tour, which combines history, culture, and bite after glorious bite of Nola's greatest hits. You'll wander through the French Quarter, learn why locals love their red beans and rice, and find out what makes a po' boy anything but poor. It's the kind of tour that makes you wish pants had stretch settings. New Orleans is loud, proud, and absolutely delicious. Come for the food, stay for the stories, and maybe a little late-night brass band magic. Welcome to Singapore, the ultimate flavor crossroads where Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Western influences come together in one mouth-watering multicultural bite. And where does all this edible greatness live? The hawker centers, of course, Singapore's open-air food courts that are like foodie heaven minus the price tag. Here, you can find Michelin star meals for less than the cost of a coffee in Paris. Think chili crab, Hainanese chicken rice, laksa, and kaya toast that'll make you question your loyalty to peanut butter. Want to navigate the noodle jungle without getting lost? A guided hawker food tour through Chinatown is the perfect way to taste the city's most iconic dishes and uncover the stories behind them. You'll sample legendary recipes passed down through generations, while your guide makes sure you don't accidentally burn your mouth on sambal. Singapore proves that good things come in small, spicy packages, and that a plastic stool and paper napkin can still deliver a 5-star experience. Come hungry, leave amazed, and maybe just a little bit addicted. Buongiorno from Bologna, Italy, the birthplace of pasta dreams and cheese-induced bliss. If Rome is for lovers, Bologna is for eaters. This charming city is where culinary legends like tagliatelle al ragu, never call it spaghetti bolognese here, unless you enjoy dramatic gasps, tortellini in brodo, and piles of Parmigiano Reggiano were born. The food here isn't fancy, it's soulful, rich, and designed to make your nonna proud. Wander through Bologna's medieval streets and you'll find markets piled high with local meats, cheeses, and produce that could bring a tear to your eye. For the full experience, join a walking food tour with a local guide who knows where to find the best bites, the perfect gelato, and the secret wine spots hidden behind unassuming doors. It's basically a crash course in Italian happiness, one forkful at a time. Bologna may not always get the spotlight, but that's what makes it such a delicious surprise. Come for the pasta, stay for the second plate of pasta. And there you have it, fellow Wanderlusters, 10 foodie destinations that will take your taste buds on a first-class trip around the world. From the spicy chaos of Bangkok's street food, to the refined charm of Kyoto, the ceviche brilliance of Lima, to the pasta heaven of Bologna, each city offers its own delicious story. In 2025, the global food scene is all about blending tradition with innovation, local pride with global flair, and flavor that sticks with you long after your trip. Whether you're booking a food tour, diving into a night market, or just following your nose, remember that every bite is a window into a culture, a history, and a way of life. If you're drooling just a little right now, don't worry, you're not alone. Be sure to check the links in the description for the tours mentioned today, and plan your next edible adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our travel newsletter, Wanderlust Weekly Dispatch. Until next time, keep wandering and keep eating. Your next favorite meal is out there.